to their names.
True.
With Logan and Austin. What a clever tag, collective of tags we have right here. And we're starting off Marth Sheik. I think it's usually argued that this matchup goes even at like a mid-top level, right?
Yeah.
You might see these players are both at kind of like a mid-top level as well. Oh, wow, that dash dance from LSD was actually really good.
He's pretty sick.
Yeah. If you had to say, who do you think would, like just in terms of like results and what you know about it, who wins this matchup?
The Sheik Marth matchup?
Yeah, Sheik Marth particularly. Also, that DI was not favorable.
Yeah. I don't know. I usually see Marth winning. So.
Yeah, exactly, right? Marth has good range, right? Marth has good range. He can really stuff out a lot of like Sheiks waiting at the side and like with needles and stuff like that. Oh, I'm going to wait for him to come towards me and get a grab, or I'm just going to needle at the side. Marth has good range with the sword. His grab range is awesome. His dash dance is really good. So all that stuff works for him. But at the same time, Sheik has a really good punish game on Marth, right? Yeah. So that also comes into play
crazy
there as
punish
well.
Game.
Yeah.
It's like a pseudo chain grab.
Yeah. Essentially is a chain grab, to be honest with you, to be perfectly H. And we're seeing right now LSD is a bit of a lead on Austintacious. But yeah, that up air will seal it up to a tie right quick. And we are going into the next stock here with Austintacious and LSD. LSD trying to use his, LSD using his invincibility to his advantage there. Good dash dance there, baiting out a bad grab from Austintacious. Tries to get a punish off of that, but the DI from Austintacious escapes that combo pretty quickly. And Marth's giant get-up attack, that was a really smart nair. I don't know if you saw that nair. LSD tried to get like a down air off of those warriors, I guess for like a kin combo. But Austintacious stuck out a nair at the very last second.
Oh, really?
That interrupted the dare totally. And he knew like when it would be fast enough to come out and all that stuff. So that was really smart on Austintacious' part. That's a mouthful of attack. Austintacious' part. Also, up tilts from LSD. He's trying to keep, that's Marth's range coming to play, right? Like he's trying to keep Austintacious out of his range with those up tilts because he's noticing that Austintacious is getting near him a
dash
lot.
grab.
Yeah, right? Like a lot of, yeah, LSD's just really good with his, I guess conversions, you call them.
Yep. Oh, that sucks.
That's all right, though. You can bring it back from that, definitely. Yeah. Definitely upset about that. You don't want to throw away a stock like that ever, but you know what? It happens sometimes.
You know, the first time I met LSD, the one thing in my mind was this kid is like Lil M2K.
Yeah, he's a little Mewtwo Prince, some may say.
Mewtwo Prince.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Just change his tag to Mewtwo Prince.
Yeah. I believe he was recently picked up by K&K, which I think he's on the same team as his teammate Smash Bob. So that's very cool. South Carolina, definitely very generous in their esports organizations.
Oh, yeah.
Big number of them. All right, LSD.
Oh, what a combo.
They're a comic book store.
Oh, what a combo.
Yeah, LSD with great percentage there. Not quite a tipper he wanted, I don't think. With the edge guard here, I thought he was going to get the downer. I got that.
I thought he was about an air.
Yeah, that should do it, though.
Yeah,
one edge guard away. Yep.
There it is.
All right, LSD takes game one over Austintacious. And best of 5, so there's no bans. Maybe FOD is where I'm probably going to think, right?
What do you think Logan's listening to right now?
Kids Bop. He's listening to the Kids Bop version of Whippin' Nene. He's putting on a full
God,
blast.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope he is. The Kids Bop version of Whippin' Nene is definitely one of the best songs ever made.
You know, I've actually never listened to that. I might have to
Chandler,
check that out.
I'm going to highly recommend you check that out. It is a fantastic tune. Oh, Dreamland. That's actually a great pick. I forgot Dreamland existed totally. Yeah, duh. Not one of Marth's best stages, usually because, you know, there's that whole thing about the Marthritis, right? Like how Marth can't kill early, or he can kill early, but he can't kill late, right? Like when he stacks up percentage and that stuff like that. And Dreamland kind of exacerbates that, right? Like it has the bigger blast zones and et cetera, et cetera. Long story short, Marth trouble killing here.
Makes everything harder for Marth.
Yeah, and you see there, good stock from Austintacious. Took that off pretty quickly from LSD. This could still go either way, of course, but you can see him just platform camping, waiting for him the right time to come in. Good grab there, yeah. And just trying to get the follow-ups here. Good get-up attack there from LSD, understanding that he was just going to wait there.
Trying to call him out.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of this. I think a lot of what we're going to see here is that kind of waiting, right? And that's the bread and butter Marth edgeguard. Just kind of wait for him to get near the bottom and then just throw out an aerial. You do that a lot with most characters against Marth, I feel like.
Oh, you see him dash behind him. Yeah. That was sick.
And I like how he didn't go to the forward smash there. That's one of the reasons. Another reason why Marth isn't too great on this stage is because most of his smashes, like his forward smash, for instance, doesn't really connect through the platform there.
Right.
So that's an issue. But LSD is making up for it. I mean, we can see he's definitely trying to clean up the room that Austintacious put between he and LSD.
This is going to be a tough match for LSD.
Yeah, for sure. To bring it back.
He's got it, though.
Great edge guard. Great grabbing of the edge there. That was really, really smart on LSD's part. Now, LSD, on the ledge there on Dreamland, he's no stranger to that.
Camped out. What was it?
Knicks, yeah. Yeah, on Dreamland. Timed him out.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, man.
I remember watching that being the
Good
most
old,
disgusting.
good old LSD. All right. So, yeah, wow. Dynasty from Austintacious. A little bit of a pseudo-dynasty there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drug Fox. Kamikaze, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, nice cleanup there from Austintacious. And, yeah, like we said, that Marth Rice coming a little bit into play. Not too great of a, just gives up that game.
Yeah.
That's fine. What can you really do? It was a good play by Austintacious. Takes game 2 pretty cleanly, pretty solidly over LSD.
So where do you think he's going?
It's got to be Yoshi's, right? Got to be either Yoshi's or FD.
I feel like he's a more FD kind of guy.
Maybe. Yeah, I could see that. Mark gets a lot of good follow-ups, but then again, Sheik also has a lot more room to do like stuff on the grabs.
True.
So, I mean, we'll see where he picks. Yeah, FD.
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Picks right. All right, LSD stays here. It's a good shield. Might need that shield. Yeah, and like we said, here's the stuff off of the grab we were talking about. The punish game Sheik has on Marth is not to be overstated. It definitely exists, and not quite the edge guard he wanted. He got just barely clipped by that Dolphin Slash.
That should take care of it more than likely.
Yeah, if you can get a clean edge guard.
Oh, no.
That's 2
Couldn't
times
get the
now.
down tilt.
Up air will not take it. Forward air would have, but the DI from LSD saved him from that. He's going to try and look for an up throw here. Oh, he's just getting kind of needled right now because Austintacious is kind of playing with his food in the stock.
That'll do it.
Yeah, LSD is kind of dash dancing on the other side of this stage. Austintacious took note of that, realized what he had to do, and just kind of threw needles. And good thinking on his part. It worked out. LSD not too happy with that stock, as we saw. He can still clean it up, though. This is not over by any means. This is still his counter pick. And even if he loses here, there's still one more game. And this, of course, as we stated, I assume at least once on commentary, this is Georgia versus South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a regional heat going on here, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for funsies, of course. I don't think these two actually have any beef at all.
I don't
think they've ever had any
before.
reactions. Yeah, not quite the tipper he wanted. Good back air there.
So
really solid back air.
Didn't LSD play K-Pan?
No.
Oh, okay.
I believe K-Pan's on the other side of semis.
Oh, okay.
I think he's fighting Eric.
Okay, I saw them playing and I was like...
Yeah, they're probably just friendlies.
And I see LSD in winter still. I was like, man.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, and we saw Austintacious not happy with that stock either. But they're both kind of cleaning each other up right now. A lot of this...
Taking a minute to think.
Yeah, which is good. You want to do that in Melee. It's a thinking game.
Yeah.
It's a thinking man's game. Some may say. Okay, yeah, punishes the bad forward smash. Sheik's forward smash, extremely terrible. Not a good move at all, by any means. And, LSD.
There's a really good stock on here.
Yeah, popped them up the down air. That was really smart. Didn't just try to get a tipper, which wouldn't have killed there, I think, at this point of the stage he was in. LSD not happy he got grabbed there. I think he's kind of mad at himself for going in a lot where he really shouldn't be.
Wave dash too far.
Yeah, a little bit. Second lease on life here for LSD. Can he do it?
Yep,
yeah, he can. Cleans it up just like that. Oops, stalls it with Sella. Can he do it? It's not worth it at that point. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
There's that one down he pressed per match. Per set.
Might as well.
Yeah. A good wave dash. Ooh, these wave dashes out of shield from LSD are so good. Really mitigating the needles from Austintacious on the other side of the stage. But just like that, good cleanup there with that down tilt. Clips them with a Dolphin Slash, but down smash really smart there from Austintacious to throw that one out instead of throwing out a grab or something else like that. Okay, wow, yeah, good spot dodge. Really knew. The tipper up smash. that one got to me. That one, I saw that and I was taken aback a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, good cleanup so far from Austintacious. LSD not out of it by any means. This is still doable.
It's hard though, and that should be.
Yeah, a little bit of an uphill battle. No jump, yeah. Loses on his counter pick, FD, but not over yet. He can either go back, and he has 2 more games as well.
Yeah.
Not over by any means. Austintacious, though, looking pretty solid these last 2 games. Pretty good wins over LSD. He's looking pretty good going winners finals, I think.
Yeah.
Some may say that. I think I might say that. Chandler, I don't think you would say that. I don't think you want to curse yourself like I would.
No.
If I get this wrong, that's okay. That's all right with me.
Who's on the other side?
Eric and K-Pen.
Oh, okay.
That'll be a good one. Eric beat Star-Lord, actually. I think Star went like DK, I think.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just because they play all the time.
Yeah.
They literally were in the grand finals of our last month.
Yeah.
All right, they're going back to FD? Yeah, I think they're going back to FD. LSD switching up stuff on his phone.
K-Pan 3-0'd Eric, so he's in.
What's up?
K-Pan 3-0'd Eric, so he's in winners finals already.
Okay, cool. So K-Pan fights the winner of the set. Will it be an all Georgia winners finals, or will we have a bit of South Carolina flavor in there?
Fun fact: K-Pan hasn't lost a game yet.
Wow, what a good player!
He's very good.
He's very good at this game.
Yeah.
All right, so LSD goes back to FD. He clearly has a strategy in mind here. Didn't quite hit the execution he wanted in that last game. That's fine. It happens sometimes, right? Like, that's just Melee.
He said, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, absolutely. Or rather, it was my fault.
Yeah, it was all my fault.
Yeah, the stage is fine.
Now.
I can do this. Yeah. I know what to do in this matchup. That's essentially what LSD is saying here, which is smart. I like that. I like when players have that kind of confidence. And he's obviously saw LSD took a bit of tank, so he has a plan in mind. But the clean knows what to do and where to do it, I guess.
His punish game's insane.
Yeah, his punish game's really, really good, and that's what we're talking about at the beginning of the set, right? Like Sheik's punish game on Marth. Yeah,
oh, no.
Not
what is this?
Positive about that one. Just kind of messing around, I guess, but LSD is still a good player. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I get it. At the same time, like, see, like, that's what, like, okay, thanks. Right? Like,
we take those.
Yeah, right? That happens, I guess. But just like that, looking to clean it up right now. Yeah, Porter will do it. He clipped him when at Dolphin Slash, so that was like a tray with Dolphin Slash, and then Austintacious brought it back. LSD talking to himself a bit, trying to get himself pumped up.
Ooh.
Yeah, down smash did not quite get a good crouch cancel on that nair there from Austintacious. Oh my god. Oh, barely missed the tipper. Barely had the spacing for it. Just barely. Yeah, he's really mitigating this thing on the ledge there. LSD trying to camp a little bit, trying to get a good approach. Austintacious just saying, wait a second.
Oh,
yeah.
And he's throwing it away.
Yeah, LSD. Got himself up a little bit, I think. Ostentatious is a pretty solid lead right now in terms of games and stocks. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes it now, but LSD, of course.
He's so consistent. I don't know if he
that's the thing, right? Like, it's a battle that LSD can win, but with the consistency that Ostentatious has displayed, it's a battle. That was a good reaction. At least one upset to do that, so that was good that you did it there. With the consistency that Ostentatious has displayed, as I was saying, it's kind of hard for LSD to see him like really taking this right now. But it's Melee. Anything can happen. Yep, drops a little bit too low there.
Oh,
tried to get the down air, I think. I think he tried to put down air, just a missed input. Tried to pop him up for a punish.
Yep, that'll do it. Yep. GG's Ostentatious and LSD.
Ostentatious goes to winners finals.
I think me and Starlo